What's going on, YouTube? What is going on? Maybe a long video. I'm gonna kind of freestyle it. Freestyle it. Um, I just left the corporate office of my company. Had no idea I was gonna be in corporate today. Absolutely no idea, but I was in the corporate office, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question if I got fired or not. Um, I didn't get fired. I didn't get fired at all. I didn't get fired. There was no punishment. Pretty much, it was just like what Travelese, and I didn't catch the other guy's name I was talking to earlier today. He uh he owns his own trucking company. I don't know if he got employees or not, but I was on Zello earlier, and I had asked Travelese and the other guy about this violation situation, and he Travelese asked him, "Hey man, what do you do when your drivers bring you the citation and inspection report? Because the company got to sign it and they got to fax it back to the police department." And he was telling me it's no big deal. More than likely, I'm gonna have to just take a law book class. Well, see, this is what I mean in my last video when I talk about drivers. This got experience outside the truck, outside the door of the truck. Well, this is a driver, both of them. They got experience outside the door of the truck. They not just inside, like some company drivers may only have experience inside the door, inside the truck, meaning they may be great at bagging, they may be able to they may be great drivers, but do they got experience outside the door? Do they know how to run a business? Do they know how to uh, uh, build credit? Do they know how, when you get a ticket, how to get lawyers and how to get people to fight for you? Do they got experience outside the truck? Because some of y'all took that wrong when I was talking about drivers with 90 years of experience. And for whatever reason, guys, every time I come up with a high number like 30 or 90, I am not referring to Scooby Doo, okay? I don't know why that always comes up. Same thing when I talk about the suit and tie people. When I talk about suit and tie people, I'm not referring to people that's actually wearing suit and ties. The reason I say that, one time, I don't know what the video was. I was talking about suit and tie guys, and Dean Cole was he had wrote a comment. He was laughing because he wears a suit and tie, and I was sitting over there thinking, man, I hope I didn't just offend him, because that is the way I, when I say suit and tie, I'm not referring to people that's actually wearing a suit and tie. Okay, I heard the corporate guy say that same thing. I was checking his channel and he said that in one of his videos, the suit and tie people. I'm not referring to people wearing a suit and tie. Okay, it's a metaphor. Okay, but anyways, uh, what does suit and tie mean anyway? When I say suit and tie, I'm talking about somebody that's, how can I explain it? How can I explain it? The suit and tie person. It's not even really, it ain't even got to be a corporate person. The suit and tie person refers to the person in the high position that is like stuck in old ways, old times. Like somebody stuck in like the 1970s. They don't freaking know it's 2007, and things has changed and they still doing things the old way. That's the suit and tie guys, okay? If I explained it right. Sometimes I don't use it in the way I just explained it, but same thing with shoe shine. Every time I say Mr. Shoe Shine or something, everybody like, are you talking about Scooby Doo? Is it Scooby Doo you talking about? It's like, that is not what Mr. Shoe Shine mean. Don't forget Mr. Shoe Shine. Let's think of all the people that got called Mr. Shoe Shine in the year. I could think of Sinister being called Shoe Shine. At one point in time, Loshawn was being called Shoe Shine. You got what's some other people? A lot of people, different people was being called Mr. Shusha. I took the term from somebody off Zello because I found it funny, okay? And then I just started using it. But Mr. Shoeshine is not referring to a person. Shoeshine is like somebody that's, let's say they got a lot of experience, but they not using their experience to make them money or to make their life better. They using it to make other people's life better. They stuck. They just corporate slaves like me. I was slaving it up in FedEx. That was the worst job I ever had in my life, FedEx. I'm in the back loading trailers. I mean, 400 boxes an hour. For what? $10? $10. I'm loading the whole entire truck. $10. 4 hours, sweat just pouring. That was me. I was shoe shining. Had a whole lot of talent, a whole lot of skills. Look how much money I'm making now. Just because I quit FedEx. I went from $10 an hour to freaking, oh Lord, I don't know, man, $1,000 a day. Give me a second. Somebody calling my name. All right, I'm back. So yeah, like I was saying, I used to be Mr. Shoe Shine, shining other people's shoes. And there ain't nothing wrong. Well, it is something wrong with it, especially in trucking, man. Look, man, some of y'all just don't know. This is what really made me want to become an owner operator, okay? I was a company driver, okay? And I started to find out how much owner operators can make, man. I remember watching one of the CN videos, the guy, the FedEx guy. That's what really made me want to look into owner operator. Um, I don't even know if that video is still up, but he was in the parking lot interviewing some young guy. He was at least about my age, and the guy put his paycheck on camera. He was making $4,000 driving for FedEx. He had 1,000,000 miles on his truck. We about the same age. He could have been maybe 25 at the most. And I said, wait a minute. They giving him $4,000, and I'm getting 1,000, and all he had to do was get his own truck. That's it, and he got a 1,000,000 mile truck for like 10,000. That's it. That's all you got to do. And I'm sitting over here thinking, man, I got $10,000 saved up already from night. But anyways, that's what shoe shine mean. Not really. None of the terms I use are referring to a person. There is no name on the term. Okay, so for example, I was talking to a guy today. I met at the what was it, Pilot of Loves. We were having a conversation. He got 16 years of experience. He's got hazmat. He's a tanker driver. 16 years of tanker experience. He wants to go on an operator. He get right now. He said he get. I think he said he get 25% of the load as a company driver. So he had a load. He was paying like $2,000 or something like that, and he get 25%. And he want to go on an operator because he can get 65%. He hauled chemicals, by the way, hazmat chemicals. But we talked about the situation, and to be honest, I think he can go to the dealership and get approved. And this is the reason why. He had a $50,000 car. He paid it off. He's got 16 years of experience. Now, by him already paying off a $50,000 car and having 16 years of trucking experience, what do you think the lenders are gonna say? Well, he already paid off a $50,000 car, and he's got 16 years of experience, so we know he's not gonna quit trucking. We know the truck will run. And since he already paid off a $50,000 car in the past, this ain't nothing new to him. So he's got the income, he's got the experience. He already improved. He can pay off a $50,000 Pete. So approved. Versus me, I got 1 year of experience. Never even had a car. Ain't got no credit card. I had nothing. But I walked in there, I was looking stupid, man. Anyways, different situation now for me if I walk in there the right. I got business credit, and then I can to make it even stronger, I can personally guarantee it. Um, real quick, speaking of personal guarantee, I want to go ahead and refute something that B Smooth has said about business credit cards. He was telling everybody you got a personal guarantee business cards. Guess what? Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's called horse what? What is it called, class? Horse what? Do you have to personal guarantee Visa cards, okay? MasterCards, bank cards. What's gonna happen if you try and personal guarantee a business credit card? What do you think gonna happen? Are they gonna pull your business credit report or your EIN? They gonna pull your business credit report. They not gonna pull your EIN at all. So what does that mean? You put that social in the application. They gonna run your social and not your EIN. And what are they gonna see? They either gonna see what they like or they gonna see what they don't like. But more than likely, you put your social, you're gonna get a low limit. You're not gonna get no $20,000, $50,000 limit unless you got that already built up on your personal side, which more than likely you don't. Okay, you don't personal guarantee the business credit cards. Okay, you didn't personal guarantee anything else. Did you personal guarantee the fleet cards, the fuel cards, the vendor accounts? So why in the world would you possibly be trying to personal guarantee the credit card? Do you think Walmart personal guaranteed they credit cards, $50 million credit card? You out of your mind? But anyways, that is why we hire Dean Cole financial advisors. We hire people. If y'all want to know where I get all my advice from, it's two people. You got Ty from Credit Sweep, and you got Dean Cole. Both of them got the exact. They gonna tell you the exact same thing, exact same advice. I know because I never talked to. I talked to Dean Cole, but I ain't never talked to Ty before. They got the same information. They both got the exact same experience. Both of them did 15 years in the bank system. Okay, as loan officers, accreditors, or whatever you want, whatever it's called. I don't know the classification. Okay, but that's who I get my advice from. I get my advice from the people that was approving people. The people that actually worked in the bank, okay? It's not just something I Googled. I didn't research it. I'm not in the school of business for no reason, okay? I didn't get this I didn't even know what Navy Federal was. I mean, y'all saw it. I didn't even know who these people was. Navy Federal Credit Union. I'm on PenFed website right now. PENFED Credit Union. I'm gonna get approved for this, okay? Top credit unions in the world. I ain't never heard of them. I got them, okay? Thing about business credit. If let's say Dean Cole was a fraud, okay? How could I can't call him a fraud because I can see the progress. I see the fuel cards coming in. I see the vendor accounts coming in. I see the credit coming in. I'm using the credit. I'm getting discounts. I'm getting fuel dirt cheap. It's helping my business. So why not? What's fake about it? I see the progress. It'd be different if there was no progress, okay? It ain't like I could look back and say, man, I done gave all these people $50 and what do I got to show for it? No, man. I can go get me a car right now and just get the title to it. Any car up to like $20,000, swipe 3 credit cards is mine. 3 credits. I got Capital One. Well, I got 2 Capital One cards and I got Chase. I swipe 3 of those. Most they $5,000 each. I just swipe 3 of them and it's mine. Okay. And then I'm working on the business credit card. Okay, but and then I'm working on the Navy Federal credit card. I haven't applied for them. I gotta apply for them. Then we're gonna apply for PenFed. Y'all just don't know, man. This is progress I can see. Okay, I see the progress. Okay. Can't believe I'm spending this much time talking about credit. We didn't even get to the meat and potatoes. But like I said, it's gonna be a long video, so I guess I keep talking about it. But Donald Trump, he said he borrowed from multiple people. Was it Donald Trump that said that crap? I don't know if it was Donald Trump. This could have been somebody else. Somebody said they when asked about how did they get funded for their business, they talked about how they got loans from I think it was Donald Trump. Somebody had got loans from multiple people. Like maybe they got some a small amount from Capital One, got a little bit from Chase, got a little bit from City Bank, I guess they call it. Just different people. That's what I'm doing. I got a credit card from Capital One, 2 credit cards from Capital One, 1 from Chase. Then I'm gonna have 1 from Navy Federal. They all gonna have high limits. Then just wait till I get my business going, get my trade lines so I can apply for large business lines. I mean, progress I can actually see. Okay, I'm trying to do like Golden Child. Golden Child, he built his credit up. He took out I think he said a personal loan, unsecured loan. He took out one or the other. Hey, he went there and he just bought the truck cash. Okay, he got the title, and even though it's at like 24% interest rate, he got it off his credit. He used the credit. He didn't. He used the credit, and he was able to obtain it. Any truck he wanted. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm trying to go to the dealership and I'm approved for everything. So just everything. Don't even need any cash in my pocket. I just swipe, 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 and the reason I wanted to get involved with the credit unions is because they particular credit cards are low interest, like 9% versus Capital One. It's like 24, 23%, somewhere like that. Okay. But speaking about business, since we are talking about that, y'all asked me about the 1-800 number. I use freedomvoice.com. It's like $9 a month. That's what I use to get my 1-800 number through. You got Freedom Voice, you got Ring Central. I don't know all of them like that, but there's different websites. Don't use Google Voice. Don't use a some type of app. I guess just Google who you need to use, okay? Because I don't know them like that. As far as virtual offices, I was using iPostal1.com. It was $9 a month, but it's a PO box, okay? It worked. I got my vendor accounts. I got these fuel cards. It worked, but I got declined for a lot of people. I got declined for Amazon. I got declined for Dell. I was about to get declined for Valero. What else high limits did I get? Basically, anybody I applied for that was gonna give me a real high limit, I got declined for because they Googled the address. Okay, Dell. The minimum you gonna get with Dell is $10,000. Okay, but guess what? Dell is gonna research your company, and how are they gonna research it? They're gonna research it off of what you got on this paper. They gonna, okay, this is his business address. Google Maps. Oh, it's FedEx. Okay, you got a website? Yeah, I got a website. It's I ain't gonna tell y'all my website. Let me pull up my website. Okay, it is right there. Let me cover up the address. Give me a second. Okay, now if you go to my website, let me show you what it looks like. It's gonna say, "Welcome to JF Transportation." You're gonna see all these old Freightliners over here. Then you got the About Us. You got the freight down here. You know what I'm saying? Well, your boy be on it, man. Y'all just don't know. Boy, they look up my company. They like, oh look, he got about 10, 20 trucks, man. This is a large company. No, but what's his address? Wait a minute. This is a FedEx building. Does it work for FedEx? And that's what things go downhill. So got to get that changed. I need the website. They look at the website. They see, hey, it's a large company. Now I need me a business address that can support what I got on this website. Okay. But anyways, what else did y'all have to ask? You can't use a home address on your business application. They gonna decline you, okay? Unless you personally guarantee it. I'm not in the business to the personal guarantee it. Then, like I said, when it comes to these fuel cards, I wouldn't personally guarantee them because y'all saw my situation. Your job can end tomorrow, dog. And if you, let's just say you got who do I got? Let's say you got NASTC and they gave you a 30 days to pay. Okay, let's say you spend $1,000 a week in fuel, so you spend $4,000 for the month, and here it comes on your 30-day mark, and you get fired. You owe them $4,000. You got fired. Your company is holding your check for 45 days. Did you personally guarantee all that? Okay. Okay. Well, hope you got the money. Right? Hope you got the money. My business don't got anything, so it ain't like they finna come and give me a second. This water. I'm sorry about that. It's not like I got something for them to take. I don't know no equipment. We ain't got nothing in the business name. Ain't nothing for them to take. I don't know what they gonna get. I didn't personally guarantee they can't take none of my crap here. Business don't own it. The only thing they can take is my bank account, which is pretty heavy. But I mean, I don't even know if they could do that much. They can probably. I'm pretty sure they can sue and get some money. But anyways, it's not really what this video was supposed to be about. Like I said, I talked to corporate. This is what happened. I was on the phone with my girlfriend for like 2 hours, and somebody was blowing my phone up, ringing me and ringing me and ringing me, and I was like, man, I didn't know it was corporate though. I was just thinking, man, I know it's dispatch. I know they trying to see if I want to take a load tonight, but what y'all don't know is I just broke the mirror on my truck, my driver's side mirror. I didn't break it at the top, the part that connects the door to the mirror at the top, the handlebar. It snapped. It's not broke because it looks like it snaps back in, but like it snapped off and the mirror was just hanging. Okay, so I had to come home. I was finna get the e-laws installed. I had to come home. I was able to fix it because it didn't break. It looks like it's made to snap off and snap back in, but had to fix that. And I was getting these phone calls, and finally I answered it because they sent me a text message. They were like, "Hey, we need you to call back immediately." I called back. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And they was like, "Hey, that load you brought in, you forgot to bring us the paperwork." And what it was is the load I picked up that they came back to the terminal. It's a transfer load, so they got another driver tonight that's supposed to take it wherever it's supposed to be going. And I still had the paperwork, so I like, okay, I'm bringing the paperwork up there. I'm like right around the I live by the terminal, so it's like down the road. So I take them the paper and tell y'all the truth, at this company, ever since I got hired, I'm so scared of the corporate guys that I like to only go in the office at night after 5 o'clock when I know they gone. Not because I don't like corporate. I'm just scared of them, man. I don't know. They scare me, Strict. They just some strict people. Okay. That ain't even the word I'm trying to say. I don't know how to say it, man. It's like it makes me nervous, okay? Because you don't know what they gonna say and things like that. But I saw the corporate guys was busy. They was all on the phone or whatever. It's only three of them, and I saw the dispatcher. He was just sitting there. So I took the paperwork, ran up to the window, gave him the paperwork, tried to take off, hit the door. As soon as I hit the door, he's Justin. He was like, "Hey." I was like, "Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hurry up, man. What's up?" He said, "Boss man want to talk to you in his office." I was like, "For what?" I was like, okay. I went, hey, he said he wanted to see me. He like, yeah. He closed the window. He said, "Have a seat." Then he closed and locked the door. I was like, I was thinking in my head, yeah, I already know what this is about. I already know. Yep, time. Yep, they finna find me right here. Let me go ahead. I was finna go live, but the phone was dead. Like 6% left. Matter of fact, it just said I got 15% now. I was like, I already know what this is about. He said, hey, every time you finish a load, you need to come turn your paperwork in because sometimes we got loads that's gotta go out at night, and that's what he started talking about. I was like, oh, okay, this is all he wanted. Oh, cool. So I still got 6 more days before I let him know that I got all these violations. And then after he got done talking, he say, I was finna walk out the door. He was like, oh, and by the way, I need you to bring your inspection report back. I was like, what inspection report? I didn't know that when you get an inspection, it immediately goes to the corporate, whoever the corporate people are at your company. And they get it the same day. He was like, the inspection you got Friday. You got the paper? I was like, it's in my truck. He was like, yeah, I need you to bring it back. So I went to the truck, brought it back, and gave it to him. And so what happened? I was like, okay, yep, finna get fired. Yep, finna get fired. I gave it to him, and basically they just signed me up for logbook class, and that was it. That was it. He was like, okay, the violations you got was for logbook, so we need to get you in a logbook class. He signed me up for a logbook class tomorrow around in the morning. That was it. That was it. I was shocked. I was like, okay, and then I had to fill out some type of I think it was like some type of review, annual review or something, MVR review. Basically, all it says is he put the citation. It says the citation report, not the citation, the violation DOT violation report number. It's got that on there. It's got my name, my license on there, and it's got the violate. He listed the violations, and then it asks what was the punishment. He put no punishment. Then it asks what did they do to correct the issues. He put logbook class, and that was it. That was it. He just told me just make sure I go get the e-laws installed, and that was it. I walked out the door free. I was like, man. Oh, then I went on, since he was so cool. I was like, hey, is that a lot of points? He said, yeah, it's big. He said, yeah, man, you came in #1 on our radar today. I was like, oh, really? He said, yeah, they really talking about you up in court. You hot on the radar right now, dog. I was like, oh, okay, that, hot on the radar. Okay. I don't know what that means, but let me go and hit this door right quick. So, my tractor is getting the e-laws installed, and now I'm on the third 4-hour reset, and I got logbook class tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I really don't, because my tractor is there at the terminal in the shop. Uh, I figure it out. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I may not make it, to tell you the truth. It ain't like I got a car, so I mean, maybe my brother can take me. If he don't take me, though, I don't know what we're gonna do. They may be pissed off if I don't make it, but it ain't nothing I can really do about it. I mean, my truck is my personal vehicle. I'm pretty sure they can reschedule it. I mean, it's at the terminal. I probably do reschedule it for tomorrow, but that ain't gonna help either. I gotta have my tractor to really make it back and forth. But we gonna see. We gonna see. So yeah, that was it. So I appreciate all the job offers. Night did call me today. Believe it or not, I guess they've been watching my YouTube videos. My manager called. I don't want to say his name, but he called. He's the new safety manager over there at night. So in other words, night safety called me, and I didn't get to answer the phone, but they left a voice message. They just wanted to see how I was doing, and they just wanted to let me know that there was a great ProStar sitting out in the parking lot, just in case I got fired. But I appreciate